Hello, fellow travelers. So, here is the Kyoto portion of our Japan adventures. We arrived in Kyoto after a 2 hour and 15-minute bullet train from Tokyo. And a little tip at the train station, at the Shinkansen station, there were all kinds of different like foods that you could buy. We found these lunch boxes that were self-heating using steam. The food was amazing. They really do get hot, so that's a travel tip for you. So while in Kyoto, we had a Kyoto Highlights full day bus tour to discover the beautiful and historic cultural capital of Japan. I didn't really realize that Kyoto had at one point been the capital of Japan, but it had. And on this excursion, we visited the Fushimi Inari, the most important of the many shrines dedicated to Inari, the deity of good harvest and success, known for its emblematic red gates. We also visited Kiyomizu-dera Temple, part of the historic monuments of ancient Kyoto UNESCO World Heritage Site. We visited Kinkakuju Temple, known as the Temple of the Golden Pavilion, and you'll see some video and photos from that as well, as the two top floors are completely covered in gold leaf. And finally, we visited the bamboo forest, which you'll see as well. The tour included lunch, as well as an English-speaking guide, and we just had a really great time in Kyoto as well. So please enjoy the video and experience some of the things that we were able to experience. One thing I will say about just Japan in general is that even though it's a small island country and there are lots of tourists as well as Japanese people who live there, everything was so orderly and organized. And even though we were in some places with lots of crowds, it never felt rushed. It never felt chaotic. There was usually like a method for, how you access the different sites, like a walking path that took you from one place to the other. And people just walked on the path, very orderly, very polite. No pushing and shoving and crowd issues. So it was just really delightful, like I said, even though there were a lot of people, to be able to go and see the different sites.
Where's Gideon?
I don't know.
So as part of the tour, we visited this fountain, and there are three waterfalls, spouts, as you can see. And one is for health, one is for knowledge, and one is for wealth. And so you go, you walk up, you take a cup, and you decide which fountain you're going to drink from, and then you enjoy your water. And then here's a beautiful red pagoda that we got a chance to see. They were actually cleaning it while we were there, so that's what you saw. So overall, just a really great experience on our first day in Kyoto, and here are more pictures and video of that. like I said, everything was just really beautiful there. Then anytime I see someone in traditional attire, I try to capture that as well, for you all to be able to see just how beautiful it was, there in Japan. This is the Kinkakuji Temple, or the Golden Temple. And so when we got there, there was a path, as I was explaining, and you just walk along the path, and you have pretty much like 360-degree views of the temple. So that's what you see here, and that's what we were doing. And it's just absolutely beautiful. So enjoy this portion of the video.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then it's go time.
We also visited this really nice kind of like reflection pond area. I don't remember what this area was called, but it was really pretty. There were a lot of just little spaces. I sat on the benches that you see back there for as long as I could until we were ready to move to a different spot. But just, it was really nice to be able to sit and reflect and just enjoy nature. And here we are in the bamboo forest. And again, it was very crowded, but it wasn't chaotic. So that's what made it enjoyable. And those bamboo trees are really, really tall. Here's a picture of 3 ladies in traditional attire who were posing for pictures. So that's it for this video. Please like and subscribe. If you need travel planning help, here's my contact information, and there is a part 2 of our Kyoto adventures, so please enjoy that as well.